First down here. On second down, get a timeout, an injured player. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. They'll run with Cook. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
382, here's Cook as they begin on the ground. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll cut it to the right sideline. Touchdown, Vikings! Dalvin Cook, already his second touch. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter.
Hey, Charlie!
On first and 10, Cousins. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that'll be caught by Diggs for a Minnesota touchdown. Stephon Diggs with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Vikings find a way. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On first down, Cook. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on deep.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Falcons grab it.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the foot.
Both offenses, out comes Minnesota. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Cousins to throw. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. And some room to work. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on. And this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Now Cousins here on the bootleg. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Cousins gives way to Cook. The 2nd down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's going to let this go for the end. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown should make...
Now Cousins going to bring his guys up for the 2-point try. Here's Cousins. Steps away. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra.
So Matt Ryan of the offense, down by 12, a little under a minute to go. It's a tall order, but they do begin with decent field position on first down. It's hauled in by Hardy. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. Here's Ryan, and he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we...
The players on your team or quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game.
I'm looking for a trophy competition, looking steep. Yeah, I'm training, I've been focused, I've been bombing from the deep. I'm like, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get up out the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Move the needle for the city like the championships. All my records go hard, this a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm a Hall of Fame legend. They should go and hang my jersey. Made to put in work.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Move the chains, tell them get up out the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Ain't no stopping me, ain't no topping me. I am up.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Gorillas from the jungle suited up. You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. I be booted up, popping out a sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz. Yeah, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get up out the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains.
Now we're cooking. Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, running back Dalvin Cook. He's back and coming off a big game a weekend ago, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Green Bay.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Cousins on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's caught inside the 20. A huge play there right off the bat. 59 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play...
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Fighting to stay upright. The throw left side complete to Treadwell. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Cook following the penalty. And now look at him go. The 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, an 80-yard touch. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Throwing is Cousins. Going deep for Diggs. It's caught inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on first down. It's Cook. He'll have a first down past the 40. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Down. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Cousins now steps away to his left. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now Cousins. Going deep for Diggs. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's on. It's caught inside the 25. Cousins finding Diggs on a big one, and even 50 yards. To throw it is Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. They try to set up the bubble screen here. It's complete. 15 yards on the play. 1st down. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, It's starting to wear.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
That's it. Here we go. Here we go.
Cousins to throw it. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, Delta. Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Cousins. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Going deep for Diggs. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go play action here on 1st down. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately.
And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Preston Smith comes in for the sack. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. They're looking for a spark defensively. When he went for that ball, probably thought he had a chance at the pick. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And he's going to let it go deep. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A reminder coming up later tonight, Sunday Night Football, a good one from Atlanta. It's a foot race. 30, 10. And oh, at the end of it, he's stripped. Ball comes loose, and the Packers pick it up. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Pass interference. Offense.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand.
Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. He'll drop to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Vikings. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now on the... So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. On 1st down, Cook. And some room to roam now. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big pickup of 38. He'll look to throw.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from.
And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Following the interception, Cousins is going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 18 there and give the Vikings a first down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride. That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Let's go.
But he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, second and goal. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there, but now it's third and goal.
All right, Captain, it's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on third and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays.
And that'll be caught by Diggs for a Minnesota touchdown.
That's how you score.
Stephon Diggs, a 5-yard touchdown. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. A first down throw for Cousins. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Check.
Now Cousins, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. Kirk Cousins in 8 yards. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Throwing here, Cousins. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that'll be caught by Diggs for a Minnesota touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 45 yards. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is...
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. To throw, Cousins. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because
It's caught inside the 25. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
they will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Minnesota, it was a
habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. Start your week by installing your game plan.
I am a king of the pawn. Hop on a jet across the globe. I guess the world is my home and there's so many milk. Bird in my dome like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it snow. I'm sturdy as hell, as a vessel alone. They showing me love in my city. Gangs and hippies. Women like Nick, you know what I'm about. I'm not the stereotypes. They do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Give everyone dogs. I'm not a guard. Go hawk with a squad. I'm playing my part.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
I just want all of them dudes to the well. Not worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me. We eat together, leave the bill for me like. Hand on my heart, I give it all I got. Walk the walk and talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Hand on my heart, no, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS, I never lost. GPS, I never lost. Who do it better than me? Yeah. Vision on 2020. Yeah. VVS, Clarity. Yeah. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they know they taking notice. Taking notice. Taking notice. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they know they taking notice.
Start your week by installing your game plan.